Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you the pre-built decks and talking about what you get in the new set 6 pre-built decks came out I think either today or last night. But yeah, so we'll start off with the Forestcraft deck here. So if you view the deck, you get like 5 legendaries and 5 gold and like 9 gold, so like various cards. So if we start, we can look at like the bronze cards you can always pretty much get anyway. But they've got like kind of guards quite popular right now. And all the evolved decks, and like silver they've got Jeff now, it's quite good for all the evolved decks as well. So this deck's themes evolve, although it doesn't have Zeus, which is a bit sad. But if we got into the golds, Grimnar Warring Tempest, that's a neutral card. I haven't seen that quite a lot recently. Deal X damage to all enemy followers, X equals number of times like allied followers have evolved. It's okay. I don't run it in Bloodcraft, but I've seen quite a few different decks running it. I've seen the Runecraft deck run it, stuff like that. The little mountain lass when you play a spell evolve this follower. I've never played evolve forest, but I could see it being okay in the deck. It's not amazing, but it might work. Fossil on killing randomly put a spell that costs 1 play point less. It works well with the Malolo, but I don't think this card's very good at all, to be honest. I would not recommend using it. Yeah, I just don't think it's that great. And we've got in legend cards, so see we've got Carbuncle. So accelerate, draw 2, draw a card, put a Carbuncle Spark on your deck, or you can play it for 4 and put 4 Carbuncle Sparkles. And they are restore 1 defense to your leader, recover 1 evolution point, draw a card for 1 mana. That's cool. Like I said, I've not played Evolved Forestcraft. I have seen a few people playing Carbuncle recently as well. Cynthia is really good card, really good card. I run it in my mid range and my roach. That's quite good. And Odin I've seen quite a lot of people running as well. At the start of your 10th turn right for at least 6 allied followers have evolved this match, but if first card from your deck into play, follower strike. When the follower attacks an enemy follower, deal X to the follower before it can do any damage and return X as its follow's attack. Also does have Storm, which is really nice. So that's good. Odin's a good card, Cynthia's a good card. Carbuncle, it fits the deck, but it's an evolved deck in Forest. I don't know how actual good that is. But I'd say overall, it's giving you some decent cards with it, like decent legendaries. The golds are okay. The Grimmer kind of fits. Like you can run that in several decks. Odin you can run in several decks. But yeah, it's okay. I've not actually looked through all the decks, so I can't say if that's the best one or not. But it's okay. It's not awful. And so we're going to Swordcraft. Let's see what we get here. So you've got like your standard stuff. You get like standard, it looks like sort of ambushy sort of deck. Right, so like let's see, for your gold you've got this Leod, the Crescent Blade. This guy's quite popular right now with the ambush Swordcraft deck that's been going around, so he's okay. 3 him's quite nice. It's the majority of what you need for that archetype anyway. Now you get the Stampeding Fortress. You see there's a lot in mid-range or Machina sword as well. So it's enhanced 9. If you play it for 9, it gives +3/+3 and the ability to evolve for 0. And if at least all Machina cards are in play, summon 3 assembly droids when you can void them, so out of your hand. So he's quite good. He's a good way to fill the board and a good way to remove things. He gets played in mid range and Machina. He's mostly Machina sword, but it is a deck that works. As a Duke of the Mist, accelerate, randomly summon one of these 2 cards that deals 2 damage. But that's just 7. But you summon you a 2 mana 2/1 with Ward, or a 2 mana 1/2 with Bane. Yeah, I don't think they're amazing, and it recycles them, but like, I don't think that's an amazing card. It's not very good at all. And the legends, yeah, Lycia, she gets played quite a lot in mid range, and Evolve. If you think you're gonna run the Evolve sword, then yeah. She's played. She's good. She's a really good card. Because she evolves if you play an officer, so she's really good. Iron Force Hero. Rush when allied Machina falls, destroys subtract 1 cost in his hand. When another allied Machina falls, play, give it rush. So this card's okay. You can cost like very little if you get him early. Kind of like in the way Succubus does, except it doesn't have as big an impact as Destructive Succubus from Bloodcraft. But yeah, I've seen him run as well in Machina. Or like if it's like a mid range that's kind of Machina focused, it's not Machina, you can probably run him as well. And Blazing Lion Admiral, you see him in most mid range Swordcraft decks. So basically start your turn at 15 or more allied followers have been destroyed during the match. He comes out and plays from your deck. He has the strike that when he attacks all followers, when he attacks all allied followers get +1/+1, and he has rush as well. He's really good. Actually, this one's pretty good. The legends are useful. The legends I'll see play. This is play, this is play, this is play, and then 2 of the gold cards see play as well. So that's pretty good. That's a pretty good deck. Sea Sword's pretty useful. The Runecraft one. Let's see what we got. So for legends, you've got Solomon. He's a big thing in the spellbusting deck right now. You see him in all of them. Solomon's a big thing for spellbusting Tetra. It's just an absolutely solid card for this class. For Runecraft, it's a really amazing card. Prophet of Creation, draw 10 for Prophet of Creation in your deck, cover 9 play points, so it's basically for 1 mana. And if you've played a spell that costs all 10 different types, then it's an invocation. If you've played all of them, that's exactly playing. It can't be targeted by enemy spells and effects, it can't be destroyed by spells and effects. And it's at 2020. I have actually run it when I did deck play this, but I don't think it's that viable, to be honest. Zealot of Truth gets played as well, in spell boost, that's very nice. For gold, lovely harmonica. This is the Evolve Runecraft card. It's basically you use Mora, and it recycles a lot. So yeah, that's pretty good. See, that's in all the spell boosting decks as well. If there's a card in your hand that has been spell boosted, if you're the 3 times spell boost that card. So that's really cool. That works as well. Clark Knowledge Seeker. Summon an Earth Essence, put a verdict rich on your hand. Fanfare, recover 10 play points. Banish all cards in your hand and draw 9 cards. Like, you see him played as well in spell boost and stuff like that, because he's like at early bit of removal and draw, which is really nice. So yeah, this is actually really, really good. Solomons get played, Tetra always gets played. Prophet can get played. Like, there's a way you can get around that. Zealot of Truth, although it's a common, it still gets played. Clark gets played. Lovely Harmonicas gets its own full deck that gets played, and Eleanor also gets played. So yeah, this is probably the most value you'd get right now, the Runecraft one. Out of the ones so far. So Dragon's not a great deck, a great class overall right now, but here's hoping it gets better. So what have we got? We've got Sorin Dragon, can't attack, can't be attacked when you play a spell, evolve his follower. Very meh. But yeah, that's not a very good card. I don't think so. Byron, he's a good card. He's really good in sort of aggro Dragon Horde dragon decks. If you use the Dragon Horde spell or he's just an aggro guy, it's really good. Because whenever you're playing Outlogs, I play give it +1 attack. Then summons an Assembly Droid, and if he's evolved, and it's a Machina Fog comes out of play, he gives it +1 defense as well. He's good. He's quite good. Anaro is really good for ramp. It's basically whenever you evolve it, you get an empty playpoint orb, so you play it on 4 and evolve it, and you get an empty playpoint orb. It's really nice. Anaro's a good card, very good card for Dragon. Haste Wing Dragon Newt. Invocation if you played a card that originally cost at least 7 play points for the 4th time or later. Put this card from your deck into play. If Overflow is not active, you remove all effects from his follower except changes to its attack and defense. So it would lose Storm. It's okay. It comes out, but I've not got that card in any decks, but I don't have the card myself, so that might be why. It's okay. Let's see, Dragon Ranch. Count down 2, and it just summons one of the following things. So it's a 6/5/5 Storm, 5/5/5, or a 2/4/3 Rush. So that's pretty cool. It summons one when you play it. At the start of your turn, it summons one of the other ones. So you get a lot of value out of it, but I've not really seen it used. Yeah, it's kind of late to drop a amulet on it. It has a bit of an immediate impact, but let's say you get this guy. It's not really a big impact, you know, especially on 8. Although on Dragon it could be your turn 6, which would be nice. Finally, we'll cover 40 roll this guy. So this is a 7-mana 5/4 Storm. Last word at the start of your next turn, give +3/+1 to a random Dragoncraft fall in your hand. So I'll buff up your hand, it's nice. Card's not awful. For how mediocre Dragon is right now. I think this is actually okay. I go kind of useless. Dragon Ranch is meh. 40 is good. Haste Wing's okay. Byron's really good. Aniro's really good. Violet Dragon you see quite often as well. Obviously Dragon Oracle and stuff are really good as well. That's okay. It's not an awful deck. So we'll check out I've got a Shadow. So Colossal Skill Lord at the start of turn 2 for now is the online Machina follower this. Okay, it's not great. I mean, if you can't get some Machina followers, a Machina deck is just 7 mana 6/6 really. This one that puts the Holy Pogs out your hand. And it just takes 1 damage. I think it's a bit of a pain in the arse, but it sticks around. Card's okay. I wouldn't say it's that great. Ceres, Eternal Bride, put an Eternal Vow in your hand, clash you 3 follower. At the end of your turn, restore 3 defense to your leader. Terrify Shadowcraft from all Shadowcraft cards in your hand. That's okay, but this costs 6, which is really rough. So those legendaries are all very meh. This guy just gets bigger, and then eventually he gives you a Forbidden Art, which is again for meh. Steel Clad Minotaur's okay. You can play it in Dragon as well. You can play it in some decks, but like Dragon where you want to get tokens out and stuff. It's quite good. Then you've got Baleful Necromancer, which is Necromancer 12, Reanimate X, Reanimate Y. Oh, Reanimate is becoming a thing again, so this could be okay. But overall, I'd say the quality of this deck is really bad. Personally, I don't like it. I don't think if you're gonna buy one, I would not recommend this one. So we've got Bloodcraft, that's my favourite class, so we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. Succubus right away. Card's insane. Card's absolutely amazing. I think this might be for like a mono deck. Yeah, it's mostly focused on like mono Machina. But yeah, Destruct Succubus insane. To Blame again, super good. Like maybe their best 2-drop is nuts, and Unleash just an amazing 3-drop. Draws you 2 cards from your deck to your hand, summons 2 1/1s. The card's drawn because it specifically draws followers, so really good. As for Legends, Saloon gets, I think he's really hit or miss, but he does get played in the mono deck. Because if you have at least 7 other cards in your hand, he gets Drain, which is nice. And if you have 3 to 5 other Machina followers in your hand, gain Rush. If you have at least 6, gain Storm. So your hand has to be full of followers for him to get all of his effects, but he's really good. He is really good. Techno Lords, it's good for all Machina cards because most of the time you want to play it for 3. It deals 1 damage to a random enemy follower X times X number of allied Machina followers destroyed. So he's really good. That's a really good card to have. Very versatile. Goes in a lot of decks. Mono makes the sort of Machina Bloodcraft deck amazing. So if you have at least 7 other allied Machina followers that have been destroyed this match, put an Alpha Drive in your hand. And when this card evolves, it becomes a 6/6, gains Storm and Ward, and at the beginning of your turn it deals 1 damage to your leader and this follower. But that's because Alpha Drive evolves all allied Machina followers for 5. Evolve effects will not activate on those followers. So this is a really good deck. It's even got things like Dark General, which is good. Metal Blade Demon gets played. Metal Blade gets played. Kiss of Lust can get played. It's got the majority of what you need for a Machina Bloodcraft deck. Obviously you'd want 1 more Garnet, maybe 1 more Slim. But there you got really good gold cards. It's a really good deck, I'd say. I'd say that Bloodcraft deck is really good. Okay, so Havencraft now. Holy Ectart, he's decent. Father Refinement, I run 2 of this in Alana. Because it makes your repair moves cost 0. And it's also really sticky, can only take 3 damage at a time, so if you buff it off, it's really good. I really like this card. Sonia, Protector of Hope. Ward, place it if you play it for 7, gain +2/+3 and fall effect, can't be destroyed by spells or effects. And it can't be targeted by any spells. Ward can't be targeted by any spells. It's okay. It's not great. It's a 4 mana 4/4 ward, which is okay, but I don't see it getting used that often. Ephemera. If there are no other allied followers in play, gain Rush. Meh. Like, it's not great. Never really seen it get played. Lamonia is really good though. I run 2 of this, so that's a perfect number of the possibility of this in the Havencraft deck as well, because it's a second win condition. Because basically, whenever a Magna follower dies, it puts one of these spells in your hand, and after you play 5 of these spells, you get a 9 mana AA that can't be removed. So yeah, that's a really good card. Really good card. He's a really good card. You can see Holy Ecdart in a lot of the Havencraft decks. I don't run him personally. I don't have him, but I didn't want him. I thought Refinement would have been better. But if you have at least 9 shadows, so if at least 9 of you guys have died this game, summon 2 1/2s with Ward, and then when he comes into play, he gives them all +2 attack and rush to all allied followers until the end of the turn, so he's really good. Finally, these Saint Hairs, these can make a deck of their own, where they're like an aggro flood the board deck, so just play it for 4, put 2 random followers that cost 1 play point or less from your deck to into play. At the end of your turn, put a hair into your deck. And then if you evolve one, it gives you a default effect. At the end of your turn, give +1/+0 to all allied followers that cost 1. So you basically fill your board with these little rabbits. And just kinda, yeah, you fill your board with these little rabbits and buff them up. It's an aggro deck. It's not like top tier or anything, but it works to an extent. You've also got a good little Machina package here. Like, see, I run Unicorn Knights in my thingy deck, in my Haven deck as well. But you've got your Robo Wings, you've got your Iron Knuckle, and you've got your Robo Falcons. Nice little Machina package. Works well with the Lamonia and Father Refinement as well. This deck's really good as well. Really good value in this deck, I would say, because the cards get played. Finally, Portal. I've actually played much of Portal, so I'm not too good. I know this guy's insane though. Well, if you can get him off early, he's absolutely insane. And Shion, except give +1/+1 to all allied non-artifact followers, give +2/+2 to all allied artifact followers. Give your leader Fallen Effect, can't take more than 1 damage at a time, this effect lasts until follows, but that's quite nice. It can't be destroyed by spells with effects, you need to trade into it. Or banish it. That's actually okay. That card's okay. I don't think it's outstanding, but it's okay. Dying Massive Swordsman, so rush, fanfare deal 1 damage to all enemies if the total cost of allied artifacts cards destroyed during this match looks 22/5 instead. So he's worse than an artifact deck, but I've never really seen him be played, so I don't think he's that good. Banish enemy follower to defense or less, put a Guardian Golem or a Strike Force Golem for your deck. Into your deck, so that's okay. So they're like bigger bodies, but they're not amazing. Cards meh. Maisha, she's really good. You see her played a lot. Draw, it's 3 mana 2/3 draw card. You can't attack the enemy leader, but once you evolve it, it can. And it also puts in this Purgation Blade, which is nice, which gives a +4/+0 to Storm to an allied Portalcraft follower. And if it's on her, it gives +X instead. X is destroyed the followers, so it can be puppets, which is really nice. So yeah, this card's really good. Don't actually know what this card is. Give your leader Fallen Effect turn whenever an allied artifact comes out, play with a 1 play point, draw a card. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good as well for an artifact deck. So yeah, this is really worth it. Belfman's really worth it. Maisha's decent. That seems like it's okay. I don't think the deck overall is great though. So just a quick recap. Bloodcraft, really good deck. Recommend that highly. I think that one's really good. If you want to play mono, that's nuts. This has some good stuff. I don't know if I'd say worth it. Ignore this. Don't like that. This one's really good as well. This one's pretty good. This one's okay. But yeah, that'll be it for the video, guys. Remember to subscribe if you have enjoyed the video. For more Shadowverse content, stuff like that, and then follow my Twitter and my Twitch down below. Thanks for watching, guys.